When I heard that Boris had been appointed Foreign Secretary, my jaw dropped, because Boris has many talents. He's very personable. He's a fantastic orator. But diplomacy is not one of Boris's talents. And if you look at the numbers of countries he's offended, or indeed the number of cities he's offended, I mean, Boris in Liverpool is persona non grata. It's absolutely clear that this was a crazy, ludicrous appointment to start with. Now, I know it was to do with Brexit and her wanting to get the Brexit appointing, or the Brexit supporting ministers in those three key jobs. But, you know, this is an accident waiting to happen. And it's just such a shame that it's Nazanin Zaghari Ratcliffe who's taking the hit for it.
And Jonathan, when you say your jaw dropped, is that because you have some experience with Boris?
Yes, I know Boris better than most. I've worked with him in the past. And, you know, at one point I thought he was the best thing since sliced bread. But I'm afraid I got very quickly disillusioned with him. I could see that when he was Mayor of London, he was using his position in order to advance his Eurosceptic agenda, which was entirely wrong, particularly as London...
So Jonathan, to clarify, he's always... because I was under the impression he wasn't always Eurosceptic, but you're saying he was?
I think he was, Maajid. Particularly, you have to look at his wife. His wife is a barrister, and she is a very powerful woman. She was always of the opinion that, wrongly in my view, but she was always on the opinion that our laws were being subjected to Brussels and being dictated by Brussels. And I think, you know, I know that there are some accounts have said that Boris wavered between pro and anti, but I think he's always been a Brexiteer. And to me, it was quite clear that when he was Mayor of London, he was preparing that stance, you know, virtually as soon as the referendum was announced. And I'm sorry, but a mayor of London, I mean, London is an international city. How can you possibly have a mayor of London who is advocating Brexit? It's lunatic.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.